by Jan Brett. Winter was on the way. Lisa took her woolen clothes out of the chest and carried them outside. She was hanging them up in the fresh air when a strong wind blew one of her stockings off the line. There it is. So a stocking's another word for a sock. This isn't like the stockings you hang on the chimney. Curious Hedgie found it and poked his nose in. When he pulled it out, the stocking was stuck on his prickles. How embarrassing, Hedgie thought. Uh-oh. The mother hen came by with her chicks. Cackle, cackle, she clucked and laughed. What's on your head, Hedgie? Why, it's my new hat, he told her. Isn't it beautiful? The mother hen cocked her head as if she had an idea, and off she ran. Hedgie saw the noisy gander looking down at him. Honk, honk, oh, 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 the gander laughed. Look at that, the hedgehog has flipped his gizzard. Laugh today, gander, but tomorrow when it rains, my hat will keep me dry. The gander thought for a moment, and off he ran. The barn cat was watching from a tree as Hedgie tugged at the stocking. Meow, he called down. What a silly-looking hedgehog you are, with that thing on your head. But my ears will be warm in a snowstorm. Purred the cat, and off he ran. So what was Lisa doing whenever she lost her stocking? What was she doing, Chase? She was hanging them up outside to get fresh, right? Because they'd been in that chest all summer long and fall. And now she was getting them out. So she put them out there to get fresh again. Okay. The barn cat was watching from... Oh, we already read that one. The farm dog and her puppies found Hedgie in a batch of brambles. Hedgie, is that a hat you're wearing? How funny you look, she barked, and her puppies yelped and giggled. But I'll be cozy and dry when it snows, Hedgie said. The farm dog's ears perked up, and off she ran. So they're all running away to do something. Oink, oink, the piglet squealed. What are you up to, Hedgie? The mama pig asked. Making sure my hat doesn't fall off and an icy wind blows up. I see, said the mama pig, and off she ran. So let's see if we can remember what order happened. So first Hedgie gets it on his head. What's the first animal that laughs at him? Does anyone remember? What was it, Isaiah? What do you think, Sydney? Yes, the hens. The mother hen was the first, and their chicks. Then what was it? What was it, Lily? Yeah, the goose or the gander. Yep, same thing. Then what was it? What was next, Cooper? The barn cat. That's right. And then what was next, Emsley? The dog. And now it is the pigs. And then it shows who's next. Look. Hedgie, what is that ridiculous thing on your head? The pony snorted at Hedgie. That was the last straw. It's my hat, of course. Don't you know that everyone should wear a hat in winter when it's cold and snowy? Hedgie shouted. The pony looked startled. Hedgie was usually so friendly. And off he ran. So Hedgie was getting fed up, right? Because everyone's laughing at him. And they don't know that he accidentally got stuck on his head. So he's frustrated because it got stuck on his head. But he's telling everyone it's his hat. Hedgie just wanted to be alone. He was tired of everyone laughing at him. And with this thing on his head, he wouldn't even fit in his den. He couldn't even go get warm. He didn't see Lisa running after him, the other stocking in her hand. Come back, you silly hedgehog, she called. Oh, no, Hedgie thought. Even the girl is laughing at me. She laughing at him? No. Lisa caught up and pulled her stocking off Hedgie's head. You ridiculous little hedgehog, she laughed. Don't you know that animals don't wear clothes? Hedgie headed for his den, and Lisa started back toward the clothesline. That's when she saw all of her missing woolens. Uh-oh. The animals had taken them, and each one was thinking, now I am wearing a magnificent hat. So they're wearing all of it. Look, he's got his glove on as his hat. And this one is, it looks like a shirt maybe. Or no, that's a hat. A scarf, a sweater, a jacket. Can't tell what the horse has on. Looks like pants, actually. Or maybe... Lisa was chasing them when Hedgie reached his den. How ridiculous they look. Don't they know that animals should never wear clothes? Okay, so let's answer some questions about this. So what was Lisa doing when she lost her stocking hat? What was she doing? Chase already told us. So go ahead and write it down. What was she doing? What was she doing when her stocking went away? Write it on the lines right there. Number 1. What was she doing at the very beginning of the story when her stocking blew away? Okay, what was she doing? What was she doing, Alyssa? No, she wasn't looking for the stocking. What happened? What was she doing when the stocking got lost? She was doing something. What was she doing, Heather? Right, she was hanging up her clothes. Putting or hanging up her clothes. Yep, you can put hanging clothes. That's fine, boys and girls. If it's similar, that's what do all the animals do after they see Hedgie wearing the hat? What do they all do? As soon as they see her, what do they do? What do they do? What do they do? They laugh. Yes, they laugh. That's right. They laugh at Hedgie. They laugh at Hedgie. Mm-hmm. Yes. Number 3, how does Lisa find her lost stocking hat? What did she have to do? What did she have to do to find her stocking, Grant? Well, what was she doing? Yes. How did she find her lost? She followed Hedgie. She followed Hedgie. No. Followed. Okay, number 4. What caused Hedgie to be walking alone? Why did he walk alone at the end? Why was he walking all alone after he met all of those animals? Why did he walk alone? Emery, do you remember?
Because everyone was laughing at him.
Yeah, everyone was laughing at him. He didn't want to be by anyone, did he? He wanted to be by himself. He wanted to be away. He was embarrassed. You can put any of those things. He was tired of people or animals laughing at him. He wanted to be alone. He was embarrassed. He was angry. Wasn't he a little angry? Or upset? Might be better. He wasn't really angry. He was upset.
He was sad.
He was sad. You could put he was sad. He wanted to be alone. Lisa notices all her clothes are missing off the clothesline. So before I read what happened, did you know what was going to happen? Did you know why all of her clothes were missing? Okay. Why were all of her clothes missing? What did we infer? What did we use our schema and what happened? What did you think was going to happen, Grant?
All the animals.
Yes, all the animals took them. Because they kept saying, Hedgie kept saying, I'm trying to keep warm. You're going to be sad when I have a hat and you don't, right? He said, I'm going to be the warm one. I'm going to be the one that's all dry, and y'all are going to be all cold. So quit laughing at me. So then they left, and they went and found something warm to wear as a hat. So what can you infer is that the animals are going to take them, or the animals took them. Caused the animals to take the winter clothes from the clothesline. Why did they take the clothes? Why did they take them? Why did they take them, Lily? Yeah, they want it to be warm, right? They want it to be warm in a snowstorm. So you can write, they want it to be warm on number 6. They took the clothes because they want it to be warm. Hedgie made them think. He's got a hat. He's going to stay warm and dry during the snowstorm. We're not going to, so we need a hat. So they went and found them their own hats. How does Hedgie feel when he sees the animals and he is wearing the hat? So how does Hedgie feel when he sees the animals and he is wearing the hat? So when he's got the hat on and he's going around seeing all the animals, how does he feel? Is he happy? No, he's what? We said already. Sad. He's upset. Yeah, he's embarrassed. So you can write one of those things. He's sad. He's embarrassed because they're all laughing at him. He's upset. Yes. He's grumpy. Yep. You could put he's grumpy. That's right. That's how he feels when he sees the animals and he's wearing the hat. He's grumpy. How does Hedgie feel when he sees the animals and he is not wearing the hat? So at the end of the story is when he sees all the animals with their clothes on and he's not wearing the hat anymore. How does he feel? No? How does he feel when he sees those animals?
Happy.
I don't know if he's happy, but he thinks what? He thinks they are funny. Yes. He thinks they are funny, or he says they're ridiculous. So he thinks they are funny.
But they're not.
So you can put he thinks they are funny. That's how he feels. He thinks they're funny. Or he thinks they're ridiculous. Because they're wearing a hat.